At 9:39, we are on live right now. We're gonna start our podcast
You're gonna start off.
We're gonna start our podcast. It is April 23rd, 2019, and the Hallway Runners, the collective, are gonna be leading you through the lives of us. It's gonna be nice.
Okay.
I'm Alex Tao.
Can I take a shower?
Yeah, sure, Zoe. You can go take a shower. That's Zoe.
The one who abandoned us, but yes.
Yes.
I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
You are with us.
Doesn't matter. And this is Sharika.
Hello.
Nicholas Kai.
Hello.
Maggie Taylor.
Are you introducing me? Patriarchy.
Yep. Patriarchy. I was told to introduce people.
Unfortunately, the introduction backfired.
All right, and this is Charles Nguyen. I was told to pronounce his last name correctly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How did I do?
10 out of 10.
All right. Well, tonight's not going to be very eventful. I'm just going to do my chem homework, and
This is
we're
such
gonna
a
like.
good podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be a great podcast. All right.
We're gonna chill, talk about stuff that's going on in our lives, and hopefully not offend an entire nation.
Exactly.
The
Amen.
entire world, Nicholas. Set your sights higher.
Yeah, the entire world.
See, in my opinion, you gotta start out from the very bottom and then work your way up. It's gonna be step by step. That's my mentality.
Go to 0 to 100 real quick.
100 to 0 more.
You don't go from Earth to Mars that quickly, Sharika. Did you guys see that? I don't know. It might have been just me, but the Tesla posted a new video. It's like this guy in the driverless car, and they're just coasting down the highway. It was really cool.
I did not
This
see
is
that.
totally what we normally talk about. Thank you for having this natural conversation with us.
Yeah,
Maggie,
Maggie, you wanna-
honestly, look. If you want to be a hater and honestly, we don't need haters. All right.
You don't need haters. That's what I'm here for. That's my role.
You are
Isn't that role?
a dissenter.
Hey,
You
don't-
cannot take Alex
That's
role.
bad hating, okay?
Currently, we have two absent members. Alex the third Tao, or the fifth boyfriend, and
Hey, no one
And the
knows
fourth
about the boyfriends yet.
okay, we can talk about that in a future one. But and there's also
it's an
Chloe
evolving
Kingston.
arc.
Chloe is from Oviedo. We're all from Haggerty, so that's a nice little divide we have going on.
Unfortunately, she is what we call an outlier, but that's fine. We've done our best to make her feel at home.
She's special in her own regard. I feel like Nicholas is like narrating a story, honestly.
I know. I don't like it.
All right,
Maggie,
you know what you want to
Maggie.
talk about? Here's what we'll talk about. All right, here. Okay, so today in chem, right? Literally the whole entire time I was. Wait, what was I even doing? I don't even remember at this point. You know why? Because I was busy sleeping, and then waking
You
up.
were not sleeping.
Okay, fine, sleeping, but like I have my head down,
Sleeping.
right? And I'll try to pay attention to Dr. J. Dr. J was having a really nice lecture, right? But then I looked across at right? And I'm just like not existent. He's just out of it. And so I'm like, okay, I guess I'm out of it too. And so usually I'd either sing a song or just throw things, right? And so today I had my comrades at my table sing Old Town Road, and so we were just over there chanting it.
I remember that. Connor was like, stop it.
Yeah, I got stabbed in the side a couple.
Oh man,
It was worth it.
Connor.
That's a big boof.
You know what I think is the best thing to talk about?
I
What
think we
happened
should.
in pre-calc today?
Oh, yeah, but we need Zoe for that.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
guys give me a
man.
picture of Rose.
You know, immediately after you guys left, because I had one of Charles's AirPods in one ear. He was like, I'm gonna start playing K-pop, right? So he puts on one of their songs, and I'm sitting there like, really? This is not quality content I signed up for.
I mean, it is. I mean,
No, it isn't.
all my quality is quality content.
What?
All your quality is quality content.
Did you think about what you said?
Yeah.
Hey, I stand by my man Charles. I've seen his content. It's quality. Like,
I mean, you've seen his quality, its content, because that's what Charles said.
Yeah, man.
This is-
Yo, anyone know how to? Anyone, dude? Did you guys actually do all the chem homework stuff?
Yeah.
I did chem
No.
homework and
It's
then
so
I didn't do it.
repetitive.
And so, it's just kind of like up in the air. I've done it and I've done not some of it. So,
It's
So
like
tomorrow.
repetitive. I don't want I don't want to find all these half reactions.
we'll be fine. We've got a lab tomorrow, so we've got time to make that stuff up.
There's a lab tomorrow.
Yeah, it's on
we're doing
electrolytic
it.
cells.
Yeah, electrolytic cells.
You know the picture that I was given today? It might be in Dr. J's room, hung up. It depends on if her son hung it up or not, because I gave it to him. I was like, hang this up for me.
Charles, listen, tomorrow in the morning, you're gonna show me a copy of it, okay? And I'm gonna rate it.
Whoa.
Am I gonna print another one out?
Could you?
I could.
That'd be awesome.
All right.
No, but in all seriousness, what was I about to say?
When Nicholas forgets what he's gonna say.
So wait,
Yeah.
what happened in pre-calc?
We have to wait for
Yeah,
Zoe
I
to
know.
come back.
Oh, right. Yeah, she's
'Cause she's
trapped
the
in
one who did it.
shower.
Oh, she did it with me, okay?
Missy
Okay.
embarrassed me.
It was so
But
funny.
that
I
happens
could
all the
not
time,
stop
though.
laughing.
I thought it was hilarious.
See, Nicholas, if you actually came to pre-calc today, you would have seen
Am I
it.
being crucified again publicly? Is this what's happening?
Nope. I meant like how we all met each other /
Yeah.
how Hallway Runner came to be.
I told my parents how I know you yet,
I have
You
a
haven't
very-
told your parents how you
family
know me yet?
Just don't
and I'm like, unfortunate.
I'm that girl.
wait. Wait a second. What, Nicholas?
Nicholas's parents see Sharika as that girl because they don't really know a lot about her.
I mean, not wrong.
Not wrong.
anyway,
You just don't
okay.
know her. That's fine.
So, who's gonna go see Endgame this weekend?
I'm
gonna see it
Thursday night.
Who has
We say in unison.
I think Thursday night's a little too early because it's still during the school, but like, I feel like I'm gonna see a bunch of spoilers and memes on Instagram about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Ooh, it's gonna be.
Sharika brings up an interesting conversation topic. I guess we can describe how this group came to be. All right, so early November.
I think I should explain this.
No. I got the idea to create a chemistry study group in early November. All right.
Whoa.
And
You're
we
telling
decided
me
that we were
all
going to meet up.
wrong.
What do you mean?
First of all, I created the group chat.
No, I did. We won't talk. No.
Ooh, okay. There's some problems already. That's fine though. We can continue this. Sizzling conflict.
No. I created the group chat with me, Alex Tao, Nicholas Kai, and Alex because that was our chem group.
Thank
And
you for
I
referring
wanted
to us.
I wanted to study with them because I didn't want to fail my midterm,
And look how it
And-
turned out.
Totally what we did. We studied.
So then Maggie was like, "Oh my God, I want to study too." So I added her, and then we all went to UCF and we studied. I
It was a
guess
waste of time.
it
like,
really was. It was
And
fun
would
though.
not really good.
Well,
It was
I
fun,
remember
it
we
was
sat
nice.
at the table and Chloe was there. I think she
Chloe
actually.
was there, yeah, because she does AP Chem at Oviedo.
So we decided that we would create this group chat. So how did our name come to be? Some viewers
Oh,
may
that's
ask.
an interesting
Some
question.
listeners.
How? Maybe you should answer that.
Well, all right, I will. So there are two students at Haggerty, Arden and Sophia. Am I right? Arden and Sophia? Is that them?
If we
I
don't know
think
the
so,
names,
yeah.
we can just okay.
And they have this YouTube channel, and they produce this video called Haggerty High School, or like high school stereotypes, right? So they had these various stereotypes of high schoolers, such as like, I don't know, people being they were like the late stereotypes. What else? You guys gotta help me here.
I don't remember because I watched that video. in November.
What?
No one cares. Just move on.
Hey, that's Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's called cyberbullying. All right, I will have you removed from this.
Just edit it out. Continue with your story. Don't
All right.
leave it for me,
Anyways, there was this one stereotype, like the runner, and that was classified as someone that always ran to the destinations in school grounds, and they filmed the video of the stereotype, and they happened to capture myself in it. And I was running down the hallway from Dr. J's classroom after fourth period ended, and I was going to lunch, and I was wearing my usual Crocs with socks. And they basically captured me running down the hallway while they were filming the video about people running down the hallway. Subsequently, this video got posted onto their YouTube channel, so everyone got to see my splendor.
Yeah, it was a good time.
All right.
And
So,
then
It was his frame
then-
of fame.
yeah, since then he named the group chat the Hallway Runners. Or sorry, Hallway
actually-
Runner.
You know what? You know who named
Actually,
the chat?
Sharika, I didn't name that the hallway runner. You named the hallway runner.
No. Sharika
I?
didn't.
I
I
did
named
it,
I named
I
the
remember
group chat.
Nicholas
Actually, I
and I
think
were
Nick did
having.
but
I
don't
think
for
Nicholas
sure,
and I
I'm
were
not the-
having
I'm not the one
battles
that named it.
between the naming of it.
So here's what happened. So it was like late November or early. Geez, I forgot my months. Probably late November. Sharika and I were having fun texting her through changing the group chat name, and we were doing some stupid stuff. I don't know why I wasted my time. But then I finally settled on a name because I looked back at the previous group chat we had, and I realized, hey, we could make this called Hallway Runners. Hallway Runner singular. And so that is how the name of the group chat came to be.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
and then Charles and Zoe didn't really get added until
Yesterday.
into the group chat yesterday, but like
we have
we
another group
we-
chat that we have talked in.
yeah, so I didn't really become friends or close with them until like after the second semester, so like December, January-ish. I mean, sorry,
And,
after the first semester.
Thank you.
Well,
I
our,
meant second quarter.
our means of communication, we use Hangouts for video chats, and it's good times. But Hangouts is kind of getting shut down by Google.
Rest
The
in
end of
peace.
this year.
We don't know how long we don't know how long we have left. We treasure every moment we have on this wonderful device.
Do we-
Oh my
do we
god,
really-
that sounds so corny.
No.
You want to
That's
throw
why
in some
you
more
need me.
cliches? I got this. You can, with enough effort, you can become a billionaire.
Whoa.
Shut up.
Sorry,
Well,
that was a
Nick,
lot.
what
no,
are
no.
you doing to become a billionaire?
No, trust me. I treasure Hangouts. I treasure Hangouts the most. All right, because there are good memories from Hangouts.
Lots of
Are
good
there?
memories. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nick, want to tell everyone how you got that interview? I mean, how you got that job position?
Oh yeah. So
job position?
okay, we can talk about it. Okay, so we did this several of our comrades went to this internship expo.
Some of us
recent-
were way too cool and went to FSPA.
Yeah, but some of
Well,
us
you know what?
didn't.
Some of us don't have the privilege of going to FSPA, Maggie,
Because
so
they're lame.
please,
I feel like
Margaret
that's wrong.
Taylor, are we gonna have a problem?
I have a problem
you.
with how you're depicting me.
As a faceless entity? Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad.
Thank you. I accept your apology.
Well, that wasn't supposed to be one, but okay. Anyways, continuing on. So we went to this internship expo, right? And I brought like 10 resumes, and then the other guy, they brought like 10 or so resumes. And so we just like went in. We had some really nice clothes, a lot fancier than our incomes probably. So we just walked in there, and they had this whole lecture or something before we walked into all the companies. And they're like, you got to do all these hours, you got to document this, you got to do that. And no matter what, even if your relative dies in front of you in your arms, you can't quit.
You can't quit, and you have to
You
keep
got to
going.
finish the 133 hours over the summer. So I'm like, that's cool. But I'm probably not going to do an internship. So, so after that, they were like, you got this. You guys are ready. You've prepared your whole lives for this. And I'm like, that's a great lie. Thanks for the false motivation. So we walked in there, right? And there's a bunch of tables and people waiting in anticipation. Like they expected something out of us. And I took a couple steps back because I was like, no. And then the first person went in, and they clearly had no idea what to do. So they were just like wandering aimlessly through the aisles, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the first person I see. And I went to the least threatening person I could find and started striking up a conversation, and it went pretty well. I don't know how the others did because I only care about myself. So
Hey, that's mean. Well, but you should talk about your thing, and then I'll just talk about how I got my position.
all right, so I handed out like 10 resumes to a bunch of employers that I thought would be really cool because of the business that they had, yada yada yada. Bottom line is, after the expo, I got 2 offers for interviews, and I took both of them, and I had just finished both of them this week. One of them I've gotten an offer already for, which is really cool.
Where'd you get the offer?
That one was for the science incubator one. That was cool.
Wait, they give
was
you
that the one in
an
El
offer?
Town?
That's the Yes, that's the one. They gave me an offer already.
Wait, didn't we go there for the
Nice.
biofield trip last
Yeah,
Yes, we did last year. Oh my
That's
god.
the same one.
Dude.
So I got that. Although
That's
I'm
cool.
still deciding whether or not to, Anyways, and then the second one was at the library, and it was cool because you get to work with kids and stuff. So I went in for that interview. That was fun. But the expo itself was probably a lot more interesting. Sharika, why don't you tell them about U.S. Army Man?
Okay.
Oh, I
So
meant U.S.
basically-
Army.
So basically, one of the booths at the internship expo was this U.S. Army dude, and he had this like STEM thing. So, naturally, I'm interested in STEM. And, all of us me, Nick, Tao, and Shay, which was the other person who went with us. We all are in robotics. So I was like, oh my god, it's STEM. So we went over there, and like as soon as I get there, he was like, oh, can I have your resume? And I was like, okay, sure, cool. Because I was like talking to him. I was like talking about STEM and how I was in robotics and stuff. And he was like, oh my god, that's cool. Can I have your resume? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then he takes my resume and he like marks it up, right? So he's like, this is what you're doing wrong. And I was like, okay, thanks, I guess, right? That's pretty cool. Like, thank you for like doing that. And then he was like, can I have a clean copy of it? And I was like, okay. See, the thing is, I only brought 10 resumes, and he used 2 of them. So I was a little bit sad about that.
You know what the biggest move he made was? Along the lines of he didn't see eye to eye with one of our let's say
Robotics mentors?
acquaintances, right? One of our acquaintances, let's say. And so but that wasn't the biggest part. Shrika, you got an email from him, or no? You didn't get an email from him. You saw an email from him.
He did
for someone
email
else.
me. No. He emailed me, and like along with a bunch of other people, it was like a group email, and so it was like, here are applications for this internship, blah blah blah, and at the bottom it was like, anyone who participates in this internship will have a free way into his FTC team his FTC team, which is also in Oviedo, I think. And I was like, whoa, he really be out here promoting his own FTC team and like giving free access to it.
That's a power move right there.
That really is a power play.
Where did Charles go?
Charles is there. Charles is here.
I don't
He's
see
just-
him
he's just-
anymore.
He's
Hey,
been quietly
Charles,
listening to
say
us.
hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Charles,
he's still
you
there.
have to talk, man.
You know, I think Zoe's gone. I don't think she's coming back.
No,
He-
Zoe's in the shower.
She's been in the shower for like 58 hours now. I don't think she's gonna come
Newsflash,
back.
That's a girl thing.
Yeah, I take a 20-minute shower.
Dude, me too.
Well,
man.
Unless you're
9-year shower.
5-minute showers. So
I had Steven time me one time. I took a shower in 45 seconds.
How do you even do
That was
that?
Are you clean?
hey, Shrika,
Were
he
you
doesn't
clean?
have super long hair.
How do you wash your hair and everything? It takes me like 5 minutes just to wash my hair.
It takes like at least 30 seconds to wash hair.
Charles is already on like a supreme level right there. Dang.
Yeah.
It takes me
Oh
like
my
a
God.
minute to like
Today at lunch,
do stuff.
Charles and I were in the pre-calc room, right? Because I had to print my world stuff, and Charles was like doing his thing or whatever. Anyways, we were in there and we were talking to Miss C, and I was talking about like things fall apart, and she was like asking me questions about it, and all of a sudden she goes, "Charles, you should smile more," and he goes, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, you look cute when you smile."
Ooh.
Right? And she was like, you should smile more because you actually look not because what's it called? She was like, when you don't smile, you kind of have like that dumb expression on your face, you know? And I was like, yeah, he kind of looks dead inside all the time, you know? And she was like, yeah, he should smile more. He looks cute like that. And she was like, Shrika, don't you agree? And I was like, well, I have no opinion here because I don't really care. And she was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, still, don't you agree? And I was like, sure. Sure.
Shrika thinks Charles is cute.
What was your take on this, Charles?
I don't know. I'm dead inside.
That's my
Charles,
take
you're
on
not
it,
dead
too.
inside. You're cool.
Charles, you are full of life. You are vibrant, okay?
You're mean.
Oh, using that
mean.
vocabulary.
Yeah, using that vocab.
That's pretty wily.
Okay, guys. I think before we let this get out of hand, right?
I think you're being a little too improvident.
Improvident?
Oh,
Hey, shut up. Improvident. Close enough.
How you had to write down the pronunciation.
Yeah.
literally.
Improvident.
I knew something like this would happen. I knew someone was gonna say something, and it was not gonna go the right way, and things just didn't work.
Things fall apart.
More.
Hey, Nicholas, I'm sorry, but we really don't have malicious intent here, okay?
Yeah.
Maggie. I'm gonna just show you at the door. Just imagine there's a
Malevolence
door.
is
Yeah.
I'm
scary,
showing
okay?
you at the door. I'm not gonna kick you out. I'm just really urging you out. Does that make sense?
I guess so, but you can't make me leave.
But like I'm pressing a sharp edge against the back. Is that enough motivation?
Well, you know what, Nicholas? I can't discern the difference.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay,
Whoa.
fine. And instead of a
Stop
sharp
being
edge,
so
I'm literally using a knife. How about this?
Imperious. I'm sorry, I'm just too good at this.
Miss Richardson would be so proud of us right now. Let me just say that.
No, she wouldn't. She
Wait,
would
Yes,
she
turn
would.
upon you.
Do you remember at the beginning of the year when she was like, the kids that I had before, like they all use their vocab words in their conversational.
But it's super like
Mhm.
it's like super choppy, or not necessarily choppy, but
Well,
it's like definitely forced.
How about we not
I can't believe you had
perpetuate
the
this?
audacity to talk to us this way. I can't believe you.
well, I have a really benevolent plan. All right. Basically, what we're gonna do is remember that one time when we called and we had like a huge Shakespeare reading?
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm thinking like we read Things Fall Apart instead.
Well, I'm gonna need to give me my book back.
We're
And
gonna have to
everyone, and
Okay.
everyone gets a page, you know?
No, assign to the part where Okonkwo beats his third wife.
Oh,
Oh yo.
oh
Yo.
no.
We don't support
I'm just saying that is a plot point in the story.
marital abuse, martial
It's a plot
abuse,
point in the
whatever. How you
story. Well, actually, maybe he's not beating his third wife anymore because of certain plot points in the story that you know. But yes,
All right, Nicholas, you
should
lost
be
us.
Okonkwo.
Oh no, guys, I want you guys to help me, all right? I'm kind of confused here. So like, if you have two cations in solutions, how do you tell which one's the negative? Like, what do you do there?
Oh yeah,
You
that
look
one.
at
I
the
just
answers in
didn't
the
know
back
what
of
it
the
was.
book.
Yeah, but I have no like.
I had no clue.
Like,
You have to look at like
broken.
activity or something like that. That one I was just like,
I
I
looked
got
at
on.
the equation they made, and I was like, "Cool, I can do this whole problem now."
All right, I'm gonna look at that right now. All right. Well,
Well, does
we
anyone
can,
else
guys.
have a problem with the volume
All right, guys.
because I do.
I think it's been around half an hour. We can like it doesn't have our podcast doesn't have to be long. We can just end it now if you guys are done.
We
What
should
did we
have
talk about?
an ending note, or we should have an end note.
We should have an end note.
I mean, we didn't even talk about our origins or how we how each one of us met each other.
Okay, fine.
Stories
Let's
Okay, well we'll have we'll
my
have like
one-pager.
a saga of sorts because we can't do everybody, right?
I feel like we should do instead of maybe have a podcast where like we talk about that.
yeah.
that can be the next one. All right, and we can do a
Right.
little
We'll
more
save that
planning.
good stuff for the next podcast.
As for now, you know, we're just gonna end for today.
I still don't understand what this accomplished, but okay.
It's literally us talking.
It's literally us talking.
Okay, guys,
but like,
go
Thank you,
crazy.
hallway
We
runners.
don't
Very
have
But, like-
restrictions anymore.
It's
literally, I'm just looking for some monetary value. Oh.
Monetary value.
Here we are again, caught up in the excesses of American society.
Listen,
Hallway Runners signing off for tonight.